What might have been if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall. What might have been if you had called?
Yo, listen,
I tell myself
listen.
there's no need to fall.
If you had called, maybe we'd be back together then. If you had called, maybe there'd be no comparison. If you had called, maybe that would be embarrassing. It all got played out, used up like a veteran. Too young to understand was my medicine. I didn't have the upper hand, early specimen. Now I overstand, looking at the sediment. I'm just a skeleton, a little bit of skin lust. I'm just dust upon a pedestal that's been brushed. Now I'm floating through the air, feel the wind rush. It's a cold stare, looking at profoundest. Echo in the silence, last flame has been doused. Shame finds us and everybody finds out. There's a rite of passage and then you pass out. Or what it is, just to grow up, just to branch out. From a boy into a man, I'm tapped out.
What might have been
What might have been
if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall. What might have been if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall.
If you had called on that day that you didn't, if you had called in the ways that you wouldn't, I think I might have been something worth giving. Shouldn't really speculate, it wasn't what it isn't. Didn't have the hope to go last inside a prison. In the prison can't listen, man, ignorance is driven. A reminder of the past grips vision. The flickering of light, illuminate collision. Stuck on the ignition, couldn't move beyond remission. In addition, I was too young and I was too weak to linger in a bittersweet nosebleed. You hit me with a kiss and then you turned to leave me. You walked out of the door, transition was contrary to the peace within the war. Your feet moved forward but your heart stayed steady. The flames kept flickering but burned down plenty.
What might have been
What might have been
if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall.
to fall.
What might have
Might have
been
been
if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall. What might have been if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall. What might have been if you had called? I tell myself there's no need to fall.